Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one, the only, the Az, and we're back with more Azeroth Wars action. Samil, Nissen, Nissen, and Rider of Shadow, of course, playing against each other here. The South Alliance versus the Fell Horde. Samil in the dark green trunks playing Arathor. Nissen in the yellow trunks playing the Dwarves, and Rider of Shadow in the teal trunks playing the Fell Horde. So far, nothing has actually been lost or gained. There has been non-stop back and forth combat, but Ironforge, actually I will say one thing has been lost. Darkshire was lost. Most of the base in the Burning Steppes was lost, however, everything in Blackrock Spire remains. So, really nothing's been lost. At this point, Dark Green and Yellow have managed to force back Teal's army into Outland. However, he will soon be exiting once again if he ever decides to kill off all of these really delicious creeps here, because he's got the money for it. That's 725. I just think he's confused as to what he wants to do right now. See, he had wonderful micro in the early game, but after the initial push, his steam sort of ended up petering out. That's a problem that a lot of Teals face. If you can hold off a Teal's initial rush, they kind of lose steam on it. You think about it. This is the length of a regular StarCraft 2 game. A long StarCraft 2 game. This is the length of a long StarCraft 2 game. And we are not halfway through with this single fight. And, I mean, a lot of people struggle. I think that's the reason a lot of people can't get into Azeroth Wars games, because they just don't have the... I'm not going to say they don't have it. You need to build up the stamina for a game like this. You really need to kind of get yourself into a place where you can go, alright, I've got a potential 2 hours to set aside, maybe 3 if it's really bad. We're under attack. And you have to be at the top of your game for 3 hours. I mean, even pro players don't find themselves able to do that quite often. And we've got custom map players who can handle it. Yeah, we do. Oh, Rider Shadow, he ain't done yet. He's still got another 30 minutes worth of life in him, because he's better than a pro player. Alright, 3-1 upgrades now for those orcs, deciding that he doesn't necessarily want to have warlocks around for them to be effective, so he'll go ahead and get half the upgrades his Dark Green opponent has. However, that many Brigadiers are able to stun those Fell Orc fronts long enough. I forgot I had an alt button. Lets me go ahead and see the hit points. This is why I don't play with hit points on all the time, by the way, for those of you wondering during the Azeroth Wars. Because it would just be green lines. I mean, look at this army. Oh, look at all those green lines. Oh, look how many green lines. Ha! Those are some nice green lines. Oh, look, a bunch more green lines. Yellow, where's your army? Oh, a significant number of green lines. I think Yellow's actually a good space. He's got Bailgun Flamebeard still, which means he's got the dispels he needs. He hasn't had to upgrade any engineers or anything. I think it's time for Yellow to push into Blackrock. That's the only reasonable answer, and honestly, he's probably do it with some Griffins. Even if they get brought down to the ground, they're still doing AoE damage. Still got a decent amount of health. If you dispel the right things, you're in a good spot. They're not bad units. They cost less than Thanes. You guys are wrong. Thanes are great, but only like 2 or 3 in the beginning. Full group of Thanes later in the game when you have long... Yeah, let me guess, that was revealing this. Yeah, okay, you revealed the inside of Blackrock Fortress. This is starting to get itchy. I think it's the headphones. I think my phone's ringing. I think I should answer it while I'm casting? I think I should, because you can finally see me do it. Oh, look at that! Okay. Thank you, Shane, for saying okay. Yellow runs back out very quickly. Oh, shit. And Teal's awesome, because he's going to lock down as many of these Dwarven Warriors as he can on the way out. Yeah. Dark Green saying, hold on, I'm right behind you, continue fighting. Where's the hero that he needs to defend? Bailgun Flamebeard's right there. Is that what he's aiming for, or is it Murd and Bronzebeard? Can't really tell with Teal. Oh, no, he's decided to completely ignore that and potentially head up and just snipe some control points. And while Dark Green's helping Yellow, you've got to know that Teal understands this is the time. It's undefended. It's open. Dark Green's pinging the map. He knows what's going to happen. Look at that. So many new subscribers today. I'm going to read them off right now. Remember when Azothan made those videos of this strange strategy game back in the old days? Come on, guys. I have over almost 80 episodes of Azeroth Wars, each of them easily over an hour. That's 80 hours of Azeroth Wars you have to watch. Shut up. I'm recording one right now, you goddamn... Alright, let's... Oh, look at that! Dark Green's losing! God damn, guys. Alright, hi, Ari. Pexip124, We Mike, XK Estor XCZKY, Luika Rukukau, something in Russian I have to assume, Dominic Swarzin, Ivy Long Banana 11 centimeters, Mr. Gears Czak, Mr. The Petter, Follow Kiga, and Patrick Kowalski. Mike Wazowski. That's the ultimate I was talking about, and we're about to watch an entire Dark Green army retreat or melt. God damn, back there, it's strong at level 10. Wait, level 9? Oh, that's right, they changed it, so they... What is it, like, level 7 they get their ultimates? I forgot, but they did a weird refit where the ultimates come earlier. Really? Teal's still fine? Fuck is yellow?
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, he's clearing up north, which is a terrible idea given the fact that Dark Green went to help him and is now... Oh, if he can shoot Ren. Purges, tons of purges going... No, Ren's gonna get away. Fine. Nice job on there. We did see Naelisian actually make sure to... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's behind enemy lines. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, invulnerable. He gets away. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, he's still got the crown. He's still got a decent-sized army. Sure, he's facing an ever-growing teal army now. 3-1 upgrades. Yellow, have you upgraded? 1-1. He's got 1-1. His range just 1-1. Everything's 1-1. But a huge army just came out of Blackrock Fortress. I don't know how you deal with that. Okay, okay. Dark Green. Teal's still focusing the heroes, but that basically just means that Dark Green can kill off these units while they try to focus on the hero, which can't die because Bulbar's there, and he's got a lot of mana. He's got the crown. I think right now is a good time to go ahead and buy that 50 gold cost mana regen mask from the marketplace. You can't go wrong with those things. In fact, it's one of the reasons I don't like playing any other race. I really like that mana regen. Yellow's saying, hey, what the fuck is Teal retreating from this? I mean, I kind of understand how Teal's retreating from this, because he doesn't have any heroes up there to get experience or anything from it. It's probably a better idea to retreat into Blackrock and surround those units that come in. Smart move. He's not risking the possible kill on this army. He's guaranteeing the definite hold and possible kill. That's smart.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, the rebuilt base is down here by Dark Green, completely destroyed. I want some, laddie! I want some! Locked and loaded! Locked and loaded! Our town is under siege. And our forces are under attack! Yellow's about to get flankety flank flank! Ooh. Ooh, dropping down them stasis traps. Is that Eldar? No! Is that Eridar Warlock actually gonna go away? Dropping down all those stun totems. Level 10 Magni, though. Ooh, wow. So many stun totems going off. Really affecting the outcome of this fight. Holy shit. Teal's actually heading up north to try to reinforce. Dark Green trying to get in his way. Magnetic's down level 9. I mean, he's level 9 and almost dead. But there's no heals. There's no direct heals in Teal's army. If this fight continues... Holy shit! Hold on. I have no idea if you guys can see me properly or not now, because I had that thing set up just perfectly, but it looks like it's looking at me. King Varian Rin died, but Magdardin's gone for good. And it looks like Yellow's actually starting to bring the fight back here. By the sacrifice, the temporary sacrifice of Varian Rin, they're safe. Alright. Here it goes.
Our forces are under attack.
Yellow?
Our town is under siege.
He's actually so... He's actually assaulting Blackrock. If this goes down, that's the beginning of the end. MacDaridan's gone. If Blackrock goes down, that means that he doesn't have the opportunity to attack either player at a whim's notice. He is forced to only attack through Outland. And if that happens, that means that yellow and dark green are guaranteed to join up, and their combined utility is too much for teal. At this point, teal's going to be running around desperately trying to take control points and keep yellow busy up here with just these few grunts. I think he still has the income advantage, doesn't he? Well, no, he definitely doesn't. Wow, 23 between the South Alliance and only 14 for him. He's 9 behind, and he's lost his strongest hero. However, Rinblacken is level 9, and I'm hoping he'll bring out Kargath Bladefist here in a minute, just to level him. It couldn't hurt. Here's the thing. Ren's already got his ultimate. He's going to do what he does. The upgrades are here. Now, if you can get Kargath up to level 10, he really starts becoming the tank that you're going to be missing after MacDaridan died. That big target to aim at. Kha'Zix's down, MacDaridan's down. Now's the time of Rend and Kargath. When the real heroes are dead, what do you have left? Well, you take what you can get. No splash on those drakes, unfortunately. Ooh, teal actually took out Nomragon. Hey, he'll die to everything else, but good job. Nope, continues to run on. This is it. I mean, this is it. He's trying to desperately to hold this control point, but yellow has now joined in. Dark green. Oh! The crown went down. The crown went down. Who picked it up? Who the fuck picked it up? Did someone pick it up? Bolvar's down. So, yes. That was the crown. And if Rider of Shadow managed to put that on his hero, he's got the crown, guys. This actually changes the game massively. Excuse me while I keep adjusting that because I'm just not sure whether or not it's working. Oh wow, 220 health for him. Reveal's going off, trying to spot Ren, but smart enough to keep him parked in the back. I've sort of noticed that hold position's a thing that not a lot of pro YouTubers use. Like, I watch Witty. A lot of times he just doesn't keep his weak units on the hold position in the back line. God damn, five Infernals on the front lines now with 3-1 damage. And just his demon units alone are getting to the point where he can handle everything. I'd say bring it back. He's got to get Ren back up the front line because that crown's going to be invaluable in a second. Splitting dark green and yellow up into 2 separate armies sounds like a good idea. Not necessarily best because whichever way you assault, you will have someone assaulting your back. Smart move by them, splitting into 2 forces.
We're under attack.
It completely denies Teal his opportunity to, attack one or the other without consequence. No, he does still have the money advantage. If he were to build a forward base, I think right now he would probably be in the he would have the advantage. We've seen no move from him to build a forward base. Everything he's got's coming from Outland at this point. Even just a couple peasants sent up here to build a barracks and a spirit lodge would make a world of difference. But he's smart enough to keep taking back the control points in Stranglethorn Vale. So he's now back up to 20 control points versus the 19 control points versus the South Alliance's 17. 20 versus 17. God damn it, stay static for just 1 second because this game's so dynamic. I haven't had 2 seconds to tell you what the actual standing in the game is without it altering. Okay, it's just a transport check. I was like, if he has a worker ready to go, it's gonna be a bad thing. It's gonna be good. I don't know.
Our town is under siege.
Your town is under siege. I got it. We'll move on. Teal sitting at 21 versus enemy 16. He is now in the advantage, except hero-wise, but he does have the crown, so it's hard to tell where this is evening out. You know what I mean? Alright, there's a crown, more mana, more everything for everything.
Our town is under siege.
Bit of a lull. Alright. Oh! Sorry, Dark Green decides to go ahead and seize it. Loses the footman because, well, Rider of Shadow has pretty good micro on those firebolts. The militia's not doing bad, but we have to admit he's not going to win. The average grunt's twice as strong as your militia. Here's the thing, though. I think he did have better upgrades across the board, so maybe he's not that much better. Yeah. He had 3-1 versus 0-2, so. John, take that back, for the love of you God, please.
Town is under siege.
Alright.
Our allies
Whoa! We've got some teal units in the middle of the base here trying to take out some... Really, they just seem like a distraction more than anything else. BlackRock's dead, right? Okay, BlackRock's dead. So realistically, how... Oh, yeah, get out of there. That Infernal's going to do too much consistent damage to your militia. Very good choice not to waste those. And we got a few grunts trying to take this back. 1-1 versus 3-1? Yeah. I think these grunts are going to wipe the floor with these dwarves. 4 grunts versus 3 dwarves? Not even a contest.
allies' town is under siege.
They're good. Teal's back in the fight now, only fighting... No, he's fighting yellow and dark green. Dark green spending as many of his heals on the front line as he can, keeping them alive. That healing, you really can't discount it. Priests on top of that, doing some spot healing, and there's the stasis trap. It's kind of being ignored right now. You got to keep an eye out for those, because watch when that goes off. If it goes off, it's a huge disadvantage for our allied forces. Need more dispels. There's the stun. Murden, of course, invulnerable to it because he's in his avatar state. Earth, fire, wind, water. Oh! Wow, I wish I'd gotten to watch that, but you can see how much damage it did. If he just had some mortar teams positioned right here, he could wipe out the back lines right now. Rend attempts to drop into the back lines and do his AoE. Unfortunately, it's just not quite enough. And Dark Green with some excellently aimed AoE heals on his own lines, actually not affecting Teal at all. That is phenomenal. Look at that turnaround. They were all damaged, but... And ult... No, keep fighting. Yellow, you're stupid. You guys are in good position. Sometimes it's okay to press the alt button during a fight and ask myself, how am I doing? Oh, look at that. I'm kicking ass. Maybe I keep fighting. But he's not. And he won't. Varian might go down, and Avatar in Thane mode, he's fine. Yeah, a little bit of a retreat there. Rider Shadows on the run. Continuing assaults from Teal in any way? No. No. Some here, but enough militia to stop it. Oh, if Yellow's going to keep following. Is it? Oh, it is. Holy shit. Where is it? Oh, that's where it is. Okay, Bestiary Spirit Lodge here. He's basically just pumping out units to keep Yellow on the back foot, hopefully taking out the occasional barracks. Blacksmith, I don't think those sparks are... Yes, the sparks are going off that imply that the mortar teams have purchased the upgrade to do extra damage to medium armored units. However, he will lose both these barracks without any doubt. Small price to pay, I think, at the end of the day. 419 gold on Rider of Shadow. Nailson has 7 and Smil has 0. So, yeah. You could recreate both his heroes. However, the hero situation for our South Alliance players, much better. They've been spending their money much better. Just consistently having these sent up at them. Is there more Teal shit that I can't see? I mean, there's Medivh. You could buy weird stuff from him if you were theoretically in the mood. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a bit shifty-eyed, you know what I mean? Not trustworthy.
Our forces are under attack.
Are they? What do we got?
You want some?
You want some? I want some. Look at you building units consistently. They're going to be unable to escape this stupid trap that was set. I will say this, Azeroth has a few problems with the fact that if you, oh no.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Let's see a lot of units stuck here.
Alright, who wants some?
It's like 120 gold just stuck in this corner, and they're never going to get out until they break that barracks. And that sucks to see. And it's Teals. Alright. Yellow and Dark Green are ready for the final assault upon Dark Green. That's what they were building up for. Many stasis traps being laid down. Here it goes, guys. As the Fell Horde looks upon the many deeds it has done, remembering the days of darkness it has brought to their enemy, they find themselves pushed back to the very last bastion that they possess. The Dark Portal stands. The question is, will they be able to stand with it? Too many stuns, too many dispels, too much... What's it called? The word when things work well together. I know it. You ever feel like your vocabulary's... Oh, shit. So many Blade Masters in the background. They're going to be attacking the mortar teams, and if they all use their AoE ability right now, the damage they will do. Ren Blackhand leading the chart. There it is, one. There's Ren Blackhand doing it. AoE. There they all are. AoE. And the mortar team. Oh, wow. Excellent response. Not even his own units, but still Meal manages to throw down the rejuvenation on at least a few of the mortar teams to keep them alive. Ren Blackhand's copy is at least now in a great deal of danger as the Burning Blade Masters attempt to move in the background. The front fight still viciously underway. But it looks like the majority of the melee units have been wiped out now. The only things left alive are the Infernals caught behind the range lines, and the Warlocks are going to have to retreat in the face of this. Even 515 health, they just can't hope to stand up against the Militia. The Militia are basically their direct counter, and once they get to your back lines, GG to you. Not direct, because Warlocks deal magic damage and Militia take extra damage from no magic damage. You know what I'm trying to say. Like I said, guys, the beginning of the end. Once Blackrock's down, and they can focus completely on only having to deal with the units you send out of Outland, you lose your advantage, which is keeping them separated. Too many caught out. Oh no, where's Teal's units? He's got a Rend, and he's got some Blade Masters. Instead of engaging the army, they're going to go ahead and try to take some control points. Distraction. It's his strongest advantage right now. Meanwhile, Yellow and Dark Green are going to begin to move into Outland. There's a large force unit still here, ready to repel them. So many Orc Raiders being sent in. Are they going to what? Oh my god. It could be that Rend and his Blade Masters, with the help of the fellow Orc Raiders, could they destroy Ironforge? They'll get something, and they'll certainly get quite a lot of pillage, but is it worth it? There we go, Yellow and Dark Green both assaulting this, but the Infernals on the front lines and plenty of support. The advanced boulder towers might get taken. Very good aim there from Naelesian, taking out the advanced boulder towers, ensuring that Teal has no advantages, and constant dispels going off from Dark Green. This Teal army's falling. There's no two ways about it. Sure, the wooden gate here might fall. Some units might get into Ironforge. Ironforge itself might actually potentially fall. Find out here in a second, but double improved cannon towers actually getting plenty of shots off here means probably not going to go very well. I don't know if you guys have studied war tactics, but having big explosive lands on your head are not the best way for the situation to resolve itself. Hellfire Citadel well on its way down. We're going to speed up a little bit, and Ren Blackhand level 11 going nuts, murdering all the dwarves in Ironforge. Meanwhile, Outland is falling, but god damn the slaughter! Ren Blackhand, level 12. I think he's got to be the highest level hero. No, he's tagged with Matt. He's tied. Tagged. He's tied with Yellow. But really, though, I mean, come on. It's fucking Ren Blackhand. How are you going to kill him? All the Blade Masters are dead. Ren's left alone. He's going to do his best to wipe out all these units, but he doesn't have his crit ability, which is the normal huge advantage of a Blade Master. Sure, the cannon tower go down, bring up a couple Orc Raiders to help, and Teal is assaulting the front of Storm, but I think he's meant for those units to actually make their way to Ironforge, because that's the vulnerable part right now. Does Teal have any units of it? Oh, just a few demons protecting the Black Temple, that's all. Red Blackhand actually died. The Great Forge survives. Alright, what's it gonna be?
Our forces are under attack. Our allied town is under siege.
I know it is. I know it is. I know you are. Alright, Teal's holding. There's no air units and no siege units here except for the mortar teams that could take out these Infernal Juggernauts, and that's usually what you need to finally push past this. The combination of two Infernal Juggernauts with AoE Chaos splash damage, usually too much. We'll see what kind of fight goes on. If Teal had even a single hero up available for this, like, massive amounts of life drain going off. Smart move because they are getting wiped out by the mortar teams. Both Infernals are down? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, I think... Oh, that's it. That's done, right? With the power generators out, Black Temple's vulnerable, no heroes are up. Sure, a few orcs are being produced, but I don't think it's possible for them to come back from this. Those two Infernal Juggernauts are down. That's it! The South Alliance won the fight! Barely! Against a... I mean, these are two very good players against the likes of Rider of Shadow. The Rider of Shadow putting up the kind of fight we have not seen. 55 minutes it took them to take this down. This is supposed to be a 30-minute fight maximum, because by that point all the other starting tribe fights should be done, but they drew it out to an hour because these are pro level players. God damn, I'm so proud to have this game sent in. Altar of... Oh, Ren's back, and Ren's gone. I don't know what his long-term plan is, but he'll keep us informed. Of course. And GG, says Teal. GG. Everyone's agreeing GG. Well played. Let's see if they have anything to say here at the very end. Just if it's the usual, hey, how you doing? Hi, how are you? Where's Rend at? He's still got a few units alive. And here's the point: if it were a real game, Ren could potentially go rogue. He could become a pirate. He's level 12. He can maybe do some damage, join another army, do something. But this is it for him this time. Let's go ahead and speed it up and end his shame. Go ahead. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Our town is under attack.
I know it is, but I'll still wait. Oh, he wasn't lying. It was about he didn't tell me an hour and like 2 minutes. He told me just an hour, but 2 minutes off. That's a good. Well done. Of course, Teal killed a phenomenal number of units. The South Alliance, between the two of them, killed almost like 1,100 exactly. Just barely off. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the one, the only, the Azothan. We will be having more Azeroth Wars and custom map content. Please send in Lord on the Aftermath and any other maps that you want. But here's the thing. Make sure you send the proper map file, because I have a new computer now, and that means that I don't have all the previously downloaded map files that I used to have. And if you don't send it to me, I'm not going to take the 30 minutes that it takes for me to hunt down the exact version of the map. For this one, it was 1.90C weird Ascaris 2, and I couldn't even find that online. Someone had to send it to me. I had to request this because I wanted to cast this replay, and I didn't have it, and they didn't send it in the original email. So make sure you send the proper map file in the email when you send it to me. You can find it in under your Warcraft files, under maps, under downloads. That's where it'll be. If you want to send me a map file, it's under replays. That's it. Send them in. I'll be glad to cast them. This new computer is great, and I'm having a lot of fun. Till next time, guys. Bye.